Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I just wanted to thank you all for your support, and so let's dive in for a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is for October, coming to the end of October into the end of 2024. And this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. This is how you're coming into the reading. Well, there is a sense of a temperance, of having to balance those energies from one realm, this watery, unconscious, your dreams, and to make it real, put it into the earth, and to fluctuate, blend, maybe aspects of yourself that you didn't know you had or didn't know you had to use, but you're being required now, called upon to balance your emotions. Because as you do that, it's going to lead you to this legacy. The way you're going to build your wealth, your security, your happiness, your sense of family, a family inheritance could be coming in, a Sagittarius at this time. And you have a lot of emotional feelings about it, but you're loyal to this connection. You could be working on balancing your emotions around this family connection and reconciliation so that the wealth and legacy can be founded and grow and be solidified. Because at the foundation, there has been a sense of defeat, of despair. You have been coming to the end of a phase, a phase of, could be at the foundation. This is what was behind this sense of needing to heal emotionally, balance, because you've been overthinking things and all your chakras have been disturbed recently. You got 2 of the cards of the 10, and we were yesterday in 10-10. So this could be also you're coming to completion financially, about having to alchemize and change and understand and blend what it is you're working on with your money, with your security, with your foundation, with your inheritance. But you might have at one point felt defeated, that you were in despair, depressed, a feeling that you were not in alignment mentally, couldn't think clearly. But that's coming to an end because the Tower happened in the recent past. Well, this is connected. There could have been some harsh communication, some recognition of betrayal, some feeling that you have betrayed yourself and a relationship. And maybe you've done that in such a way, this is not to blame anyone, but to say that you have mentally so overgone through different phases with this mental energy that has led to this destruction. And so you can build your true legacy. This had to come down. This connection with that couple has to be released. And it could have come as a shock, a sudden just a destabilization of your whole world. And that could be different for each one of my Sagittarius. But it's coming because at the foundation, you were feeling that sense of fighting. You went from the 5 to the 10. So there is this sense of a battle that you might have felt that it was too big and you needed to walk away. And as you walked away and left your swords behind, it left you in defeat mentally. This is all of the mind. This is how you're thinking. These are very negative belief systems that lead to difficulty in the way you communicate, the way you stand up for yourself. This could be a feeling of being, bullied, and that led to this Tower, some shock, some quick communication around a relationship, or something you have been trying to build with this legacy came down, so you're needing to balance and heal emotionally, so you can move forward in the crown with the Queen of Pentacles. With Sagittarius, this is the card of the earth, of Taurus energy. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles. So at the crown, you have a lot of abundance, wealth. You're very productive. You're very fertile with your investments. And you're very loyal to the work you do, to your family. And that could have been coming down from the past, some shock, something that disrupted, destabilized your world. And now you're having to regroup and feel deeply, get grounded in your body and nature. Take time to really nurture what you do have, because it's going to grow into this legacy. And what's coming now is, wow, another five. Well, the five of wands. Well, that's saying after you have this time of downloading that you have enough, you're very abundant, you're very secure, you make very good decisions, you know how to grow your wealth, you got this productive job, but you got a difficult communication that really cut you, that was defeating, that was despair. Something hit rock bottom, and now you're growing and stabilizing, but there could be some conflict around you. This is of the fire, the first fire card, but we do have this temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. But there is this need to battle, to have conflict, to maybe there are arguments and quarrels that are coming up, maybe around what ended, what was defeated, what happened, what this tower was. And it seems like it has a lot to do with how you're thinking about it. And so that saying is, you might not be able to change the world or the situation in the tower, but you can change your way of thinking about it by being more grounded and nurturing yourself and seeing the bright side of this, the generous way of looking at yourself and others, and having that reconciliation now with yourself and emotional balance. After this difficult communication came in, there could be definitely conflicts, internal conflicts, maybe energetic fighting. Maybe either you feel like you have too much energy or none at all, or it's hard for you to make good decisions right as you're coming into the near future, but you're having to process this tower, whatever came collapsing down, whatever needed to be restructured. But trust you have all of the emotional balance and the ability to make this legacy true and balanced and stable even after this tower is coming, because your way of looking at temperance is you do not want to feel that you're left out in the cold, abandoned. You could have felt abandoned in this energy of the tower, and that has left you in this moment of feeling that you're not good enough, that you're left out, you have been abandoned by someone and left in the snow, which is your emotions are very cut off and frozen. But it's going to come with this sense of the environment is going to help you or bring you this information of the Fool. Well, you might want to look at Pisces, because the Fool was in that same position for Pisces, in the position of the environment, the influence of others, how you see your situation. But you're moving away from any poverty consciousness and knowing you've got this Ten of Pentacles. So this is what you're thinking about, needing to balance things out emotionally. Maybe your emotions make you feel that you are not good enough, and you're stabilizing those so you can come into that legacy and sit on your throne and know how to nurture that energy. At this time for my beautiful Sagittarius, and you've got the Fool inspiring you from your environment to trust that you can take this a leap of faith, and the hope and fear is to move into the sun. Well, it's shining, clarity, and whenever this shines in your reading, this brings optimism and positive energies to know that you're on the right path, to take this leap, to trust, to be inspired to move forward in a whole new way. And it's coming with the advice is the sense of the moon. Well, the advice is you have the sun, you have the Fool that's in the environment, and this is your hope and fear. But the advice and outcome is the moon, so it's time to get this information that you might need. You might be afraid. Things could be frightening. You might not have all the clarity about what happened and why and what it is that it left you mentally feeling. But you're going to move on with clarity and to see truthfully what it is you need to balance out and get information on, heal, come to reciprocity. And you're going to move along your path through these two pillars and make those decisions. And things are going to fluctuate with both the moon and temperance. There is things moving and changing. And that is what you're coming into right now. Wait, take time out to dream, to rest, to use your intuition. And that is going to help you know how to take this leap of faith toward this new optimism, this new life, this happiness, this sunshine, this healing. And so it is for my Sagittarius, and sending you love. And thank you again for subscribing and thumbs up and all your comments. See you next time. Bye-bye.